Welcome back to Fallout Shelter. Vault 76. Survival mode. Well, they're actually pretty good. They can go out. They can stay out there for another day, especially this guy. Jeez. I thought I did take that, but pressed the wrong button. I'll do that later. Hey, I wasn't expecting a fire right here, and that's not a good spot for a fire because of the fact that it's going to use a lot of syntax. These guys are low level. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Autumn uniform. Okay. Baseball bat, I already have that. I need more people working the diner. Okay. You go there. You go there. To put her here for food. And water is going to be an issue too. She needs to go here. That's alright. Not good timing, but I'll do the mission. Investigate the Red Rocket Shop. I know exactly what this is. This is Pit Shop. I've done this a few times, I think. Oh shit. What the fuck? I haven't done this a few times. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. I guess they're not that bad, but I expected there to be a raider saying something about me giving them I forget, like the location of my vault or something, and then we fight. They don't do that much damage. But the main reason for that is that this guy has had pretty good endurance. Like, at low level. Like at level 10, I think. He had max endurance. But these guys kind of freaked me out a bit. I expected an easy mission, but it's fine. It's not that hard, actually. Mostly because I have enough syntax. We'll see what I get here. I don't exactly have a fighting uniform, or outfit I should say. A fighting outfit would be like sturdy combat armor, which I don't have. A nice pet though, legendary. These things made me use like 5 sim packs. Oh, but that more than makes up for it. Damn, I got 70 radiation away. That's insane. I expected something better, like an actual weapon, not a blueprint. But I got a lot of sim packs out of that. Look at that. I went from 34 to 59, so I gained like 25 of them. My god. And I gained 25 raidaways. He's gonna be out there in the waste a long time. I'm gonna have him there for 2 more days, I guess. Might as well. Nah, I gotta go back to base and make sure my people don't starve to death. Yeah, that water supply being low is a problem as well. You stay there. You go back for water. And you go for water as well. You're max level. Not you. You. So, damn, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I'm more concerned with the children though. Look at that. There's not really anything I can do. I can't even heal them. And of course I get a radiation scorpion. That's cool. I can't even rush that. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to build a garden. I wasn't gonna do that, especially since I have power issues, but I gotta build me a garden. Oh, look at that. I built a garden and I get food right away. That's fantastic. You're gonna be in the garden. Where? Actually, that doesn't help because of the fact that but at least I got people with max perception here. But at least they're not starving to death. They're still taking radiation damage though. Ever so slightly. You should like be like here. You know, he should be there and I almost have enough kids. I need one more. After that one, that is. That's right. They don't have a last name. Here she is. Can I rename her? Yes, I can. Give her an S. There you go. I give all the ones who are related, because you know, you never know if you have a bunch of legendaries in you and they only have the one first name. But I give them all who have who are related to her, who are her child, and this legendary guy's child. Just give him an S. I'll have to think of a different letter or name for someone, for a different, if I get other legendaries without last names, I guess. That's not something I have to worry about. This guy, I don't understand. I just sent him here. I need one more dweller to unlock a legendary outfit workshop thing. This guy goes here. You stay there, you stay there. So it's nice. Okay, she shouldn't be there. She should be... Oh, tomorrow he'll be done with training. Think I can ignore that? I'm glad I replaced the water treatment with water purification. It is quite a bit more expensive, but it's more productive. It produces 55 as opposed to 40. And I can fill up the water faster. I'm keeping the diner because of the themes. That's the only reason I'm keeping it. Otherwise I would have replaced it with a garden. Just to switch out the themes and just to experiment with that. But I do have a team ready for a mission. This guy, oh, this guy's gonna come back in 5 minutes. I gotta check out the stuff that the other guy brought me. And my challenges, in fact. Okay, so I have to win battles, but that's easy. I'm just gonna have to rush the few missions, I guess. I can get that one. All of my objectives are fantastic, look at that. Lunchbox, pet, lunchbox. Maybe one of those lunchboxes will give me a dweller, giving me 90, and I can build a... Speaking of building stuff. So I can upgrade this to be able to produce legendary outfits. Because I need 90 dwellers for it, as you can see. And I'm one short because I forgot to, I guess, make another kid yesterday when I was setting my people up to train overnight. Which is fine. I'm pretty sure I'll get it. If not, I can just make a kid with someone. In fact, I'll do that now if I have enough power. Yeah, I do. It's gonna take 3 hours for the kid to be born, though. That's the only thing. That said, I wanted to craft something else anyway. The legendary outfit stuff is gonna take like, I don't even know how long. It could take a long time. It could either take a week or 2 weeks. I don't have enough ramen hide. I'll have it soon enough. Hey. Funny. Funny, everyone here has gray hair. Or silver hair. Now that I have more kids, I need 4 people working the water treatment plant, which is perfect because the one woman that has a maximum perception, I was training her endurance and she's done with that, so I won't have water issues, but I will have food issues, I think. So I have 4 people here, but 4 people, actually no, I don't have 4. Well, I have people coming back, so. He will almost be done with training. That's good. You go back here. This guy's actually supposed to be a doctor, scientist, but I need him for power plants. I'm gonna press my luck. Nice. Let me see this one. No, I'm not gonna press it that far. Where are the mole rats? Oh, I hate when that happens. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're gonna spread everywhere. While that's happening, I think I'm gonna start a mission. They're not gonna do anything. No one is gonna get harmed. I'm gonna start this mission. My base is fully powered up, but those mole rats will eat up the power. It still takes a while for me to like stabilize my base after I put people training. Like the maximum amount of people I can train reasonably, I'll start leaving some person in a power plant or something. So every time I come back, I have power, food, and water issues, and it's a mess. It takes me 20 minutes to figure the stuff out sometimes longer. Like to fix up my base. This shouldn't be hard, I don't think. Nice, new cola. Oh, look at that, Wasteland Doctor. Pretty sure I have a Wasteland Surgeon, but I'm not sure. I have to look it up again. I have a lot of crap. A lot of stuff. I should have scrapped some of them, but I wanted to do this mission. I'll just let them kill him. Shouldn't be a hard one. This game, yeah, sometimes. I mean, if you're getting constantly hit by radiation scorpions. But there's a solution to that. You can just leave it. You can just exit the game and wait till your sim packs and raid always regenerate, or they produce more. So I cleared out the raider camp. Okay. It's not it, right? Nope. This one shouldn't be hard, actually. Especially since I send people with high They didn't have the best endurance. They had max endurance from level 30 on, and they all have fighting stats, max strength, max agility, and they got some decent pets. That sword is what I'm making. I'm making that sword. That's a legendary sword. At least I think it's legendary, because I think there's only the one sword. But I'm making that sword. It's gonna take me, I have to look at the stats again. I think it's gonna take me a day or two to finally get it. Maybe I could rush it. If I send like my people with max strength there, it's possible I can rush it. I think I'll send it with a group of people doing missions just for the lulz. Having a sword. It's not the most efficient weapon because you know you have to get up close and personal and whack people with it. I think it may still count if you're just in the background. Those swords. Yeah, that's true. You really want powerful people. Yep. I usually live stream this game once a day. I can't always make it every day, but you know, usually once a day. It's just because I like the game. It's fun. Oh no, what we're doing. That's funny. I like the sense of humor and the missions. That said, I'm pretty advanced. I've been playing this vault that I'm using right now for like a month and a half, so. And I train people overnight, so a lot of my dwellers have like max endurance. Like most of them I think have max endurance at this point. Yeah. If you want to see annoying, I want to show you how long it's going to take me to make a legendary Fat Man, which is like a rocket launcher, and it has Fat Man. It's still gonna take me like 7 days, and when I was making it, at first it said 14 days. I was like, what the fuck? That was with the bare minimum though. So if I send a bunch of people there with like max strength and the best strength gear, they would have taken maybe like 6 days, but still. Oh, a ninja outfit, look at that. That's good for the diner. If you don't have the advanced jumpsuit. This is not a hard mission. I don't know. I think the game might be... I don't know if they improved the game. This is a PlayStation 4 version. That said, I was playing the game and I found normal mode to be too easy, so I went to survival mode. On normal mode I had some nice stuff too. I think I had like a rocket launcher or something. But now that I have good weapons all around and high level dwellers, the death claws aren't an issue. I mean, but I still have to heal them. I still have to be quick and, you know, heal the people. Or just cycle through them. Those death claws. Doesn't matter if you have max endurance and max level. The radiation scorpions are... See, there are some missions that are meant for people with like max stat and max endurance and max other stuff and the max level. And those missions are like the daily missions. Those are hard. You can really lose people on those. It depends. It's random. I mean, you can get really nice stuff from lunchboxes like early on. Ha. That's funny. Gotta take this guy out first. Yeah, at first it was kind of hard, but you quickly get used to it. I did hard mode, survival mode. Oh, nice. That's why I came. That's why I lynched Fox. I did survival mode, and then I noticed that I built the base. I didn't know the death claws were coming, and I noticed that I built the base not like how I wanted to. Because if I had to deal with death claws, I wanted to build the power plants up top, you know, and near the bottom, and near the second floor as well. So I started a new vault. I don't know. I don't think you can. I've encountered random dwellers though, like on Wasteland random quests, or like on an actual quest you do, and then they join your vault. They ask you, oh yeah, they say they're willing to join their vault if you want, and then you say yes or no, whatever. That was one, and then there was another one that was like a legendary dweller that joined you after you did a certain mission. It's the series of the mission called Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That would be interesting. Well, they can always release another game. They could call it Fallout Shelter 2 and then add multiplayer and had people attack each other's vaults or something. I don't know. But that would be interesting. It's worth rushing them back. Nice. Every time I go on a mission, it's always a power issue and water issues. They're still there. What's the best mission to do? I don't even know if I have the space for the guy. Let me see. Wow, okay. You go here. You go here, I guess. And you go here. I forgot to reassign this guy. Damn. Excuse me. I got a lot more dwellers inside the vault now, so I just got to like readjust, I guess. Put her up here, I guess. Oh, okay, what's the best to concentrate on? So when you start the game, you want to concentrate on the objectives and try to do the objectives that give you, well, just do the objectives. Eventually you'll get objectives that give you lunch boxes. You want to send people out in the wastelands, like 1 or 2. But make sure to send them with sim packs and, you know, make sure to pay attention to them so you bring them back before they die. But they'll bring you back weapons. You want to focus on giving weapons to all your dwellers. Preferably a weapon that's like this. For early on, you'll get not this, the shotgun. Anything with 6 and more, it's great early on. But you know, if you have a 4, just equip your people with 4. If you have BB guns, equip them with BB guns. Equip them with anything. But you want weapons. I don't need these weapons, so I'm gonna scrap them. But you don't want to scrap them because you need weapons on all your dwellers. And try to get enough dwellers to build a hospital. You want to build a hospital as quickly as possible. And make sure the hospital is at least 2 rooms together. 3 preferably, but 2 rooms is better. I mean, it's better than 1, significantly better than 1. No, but it's not the more you get attacked, the more powerful the enemies that appear. So, let's say I built 1 room, like let's say I built 1 room and it's not upgraded. The enemies that appear, you can quickly kill them. Like, it's not even an issue. But you also want to do bottle and cap. But what am I gonna build? A storage. I was gonna fill this thing up with storage anyway. Oh, you might want to build your storage all the way at the bottom so you won't have to occupy them. That way I could bring this guy in. Look at that. Lucky Night War. You want to do bottle and caps, so they'll give you bottles and caps. Oh, radiation scorpion, where? That sucks. I don't even know where cap is. That's horrible. Luckily I have enough sim packs. Yeah, but I've been playing this game for a month and a half, so. Oh, there you are. She needs a better weapon. I don't want to give her the flamer. I don't want to give her that. I don't want to give her that. I'll give her the rusty flamer. What happened to Bottle? Where's Bottle? He appears every so often. Well, it depends. It depends how much bottle caps you have. Because if you're playing normal, you want some bottle caps to revive your dwellers as well. But I don't really, I can't revive any dwellers because it's survival mode, so I don't worry about that. I don't know where Bottle went. God damn. My base is getting big. My vault. Oh, he's gonna leave. Didn't give me any bottles. Still, I have 18 new colas because of I had a bunch of people in the waste for like, I had 2 people in the waste for like 2 days, and I just did a mission, and yeah, and I had a few before, but now I have to think about who to send because I have. Let's see, I have to. Here he is. He's actually max level, so I don't want to send him out there. I'll show you. So bottle and cap are these guys. Wait, why do I have 2? Why do I have 2 lunch boxes? Oh yeah, that's right. One of the guys who were in the waste got me a lunchbox. Yeah, I have to figure out what's happening here. Yeah, I have. Who to send? Who to send? Let me send this guy. Let me just stop this, you know, attack here. I'll show you the missions and I'll show you the quest I've done. But yeah, you want to send people out to the wastelands. Like you want to have 1 guy, 2 guys there, bring them back before they die. You know, send them with sim packs, which is health packs. And you want to send your people out on missions as well. You want to build an overseer thing. You want to build it quickly too. The moment you can build this overseer office, you want to build it. You don't build it down there. You build it close up because you won't be able to build it down there. No, you can't. That's why I have. If I could, I wouldn't have so many bottle caps. I need food. So I'm gonna show you these. Oh, look at that. Those are daily missions. That's a weekly mission. Those are really hard. Well, this one doesn't look that hard. So I might actually do that one. Fortunately, I need to increase the stats. Yeah, you should build it. It's worth it. So the ones these are the ones I completed. The very first one you do, it all requires is a dweller at level 1. It's really easy. And you get a pull cube, which is nice. It gives you 0 to 8 damage, and it gives you a lunchbox. And the lunch boxes are great early on because you might get a legendary weapon, and if you get a legendary weapon, you can stop the raiders. Easy. You just need sim packs. I did that one. I did that one. These are the bottle and caps. You want to do this as quickly as possible. This mission, this mission. Well, you know, when you can handle the missions, because you're gonna need a lot of sim packs if you're low level and have weak weapons. But the reason why you want to do it, it isn't just because it's limited time. It's also because when you do the last one here, bottle and cap come visit you, and they give you bottle and caps. You know, like if you follow Cap around, he starts waving or dancing. You click on him, and then you select him. He gives you a bottle caps. And bottle sometimes gives you Nucola, sometimes. So most of the time he gives you bottle caps as well. But occasionally he gives you Nucola. He once gave me 5, I was surprised. So I highly advise you to do that mission. That said, I have other missions. I actually have stuff to open too. Kind of a lot of events happening. The ghouls, yeah, I need to kill like... I need like 15 more ghoul attacks to complete this objective. You want to focus on the objectives too. So there are 3 things you want to focus on. Yeah, but maybe they'll release a sequel, you know? Because this game came out for the mobile phone like 3 years ago or something. Or 2 years ago, I don't remember. But they can release a sequel after they release Fallout 76, I guess. But yeah, you wanna focus on 3 things. You wanna do these objectives. You can skip 1 objective a day for free. You wanna send people out to the waste. He collects stuff like in the waste, and they sometimes encounter missions in the waste. Yeah. They get you weapons in the waist and outfits and junk. And you get Mr. Handies, but I send out the Mr. Handies to the wastelands because they don't take any damage and they bring me back bottle caps. They take a long time though to bring you back a lot of they can carry the max 5,000. But as you can see, to get 5,000 bottle caps, they need to be out in the waste for like 4 or 5 days. And then they have to come back and it's going to take like 2 days or more. But I have 4 Mr. Handies out there. In survival mode, you get infinites a lot faster. Nope, you can't repair them. I'm not sure if you can like revive them, because I haven't lost a Mr. Handy and I only played normal for a little while. But on survival, you lose them. There's nothing you can do about that. See, this guy's pretty tough. He has a lot more health than this guy because of the endurance. Even though he's max level and he is only level 43. You can tell that the other guy, his life is draining faster. Mr. Hand, you can't. No, Mr. Handies don't take damage in the waist. Like they literally like I'll show you. Wait till I just finish with this fire. It's the dwellers. Like you see these dwellers? He takes damage in the waist. He doesn't take any radiation damage because if you send the dweller out to the waist with max endurance, like 10 endurance, they don't take any radiation damage. So that's nice. But they still do take damage from enemies. That said, Mr. Handies don't take any damage at all. Like this one has no damage. He's been out there 2 days. Ah, that's cool. No problem. Well, talk to you later. But yeah, the Mr. Handies don't take damage. This one was already damaged before I sent them out. And that one, but as you can see, they don't take any damage. No, they're useful inside the base. They collect stuff for you and they fight off stuff. But the problem is that if you can't repair them, then they'll die inside the vault. But they won't die outside of in the waste. That's the funny part. Since in survival mode, I cannot revive any dwellers. I can't revive anything. I can pick up the weapons and gear they have when they die and the pets, but I can't revive the dwellers. What ends up happening is that so it's the same for Mr. Handy. So I just send out the Mr. Handies to the waste. I mean, eventually I'll have like 1 or 2 Mr. Handies in the base, but when they start taking too much damage, I'll just send them out. Like I have a few Mr. Handies here, like collecting stuff maybe when the base gets too big. But eventually, if they're about to be destroyed, I'll just send them out to collect bottle caps permanently. That said, I want to see a few things here. I picked up quite a lot of stuff, like flamers, that's the best weapon I picked up. As you can see, I'm carrying 1,042 stuff. That includes outfits, junk, and pets. So, but for now, I want to open this lunchbox. But first, I want to stabilize my base with power. Give him that one. Damn, death claws. So I build my base this way, because the guys with power and the power plants have the most damage. I also give them max agility so they can fire faster. I think I'll be able to stop it here, but I'm not sure. No. If I had 5 people up here, I could stop the death claws in the first floor. But I only have 4 people here. There was lag on the phone? That sucks. Or it might have been because it was an old phone or something? Maybe. Or maybe it's just the app. I haven't experienced any lag. But then again, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4 Pro. But I'm pretty sure on a PlayStation 4 it won't lag. Wow. I was gonna rush this, but then the death claws came. I'm gonna wait 25 seconds. As you can see, it's only 10% chance of incident, because not only did I train those guys' strength, endurance, and agility, I trained their luck to max as well. Except for her. Okay, cool. See you later. If you like the stream, feel free to subscribe. Hi. This guy. That's right. You don't need that dog. I'm not gonna send you out in the waste. I prefer to send people out to the waste that have like levels to gain. They're max level. I don't like sending them because when they level up, they gain health. So that's a bonus. So they can stay out there longer. So I gotta figure out who else to send. I mean, I still have 2 people out in the waste. I got him, and I have him. I don't know why I can't see the amount of Simpacts, but okay. Anyway, for those who are watching, feel free to comment, you know, ask questions about the game, any advice. I'm always happy to answer. Makes this stream more entertaining. And I guess helpful. As you can see, I built my base and I built all the warehouses down here. As to store all the I have a lot of stuff. Most of this, I have a good chunk of stuff that I have to get rid of actually. As you can see. But I also have lunchbox, and I'm gonna open 2 of them. That I got those from one from a mission, one from the waste. Let's see what I get. Hopefully I get a dweller, because I need 1 more dweller. Alarm clocks are nice. I don't need that. That's useless. Useless. That's useless. That was a horrible, horrible lunchbox. Come on, give me a dweller. Interesting country girl. Camera, come on. Give me something nice. Give me a dweller. Give me a dweller. Nice. I got a legendary dweller. Nice. That's nice. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. I got lucky there. All of these guys have like max strength, max endurance, max agility. Some of them have max perception actually. Why do I need this guy? I need 90 dwellers to upgrade my outfit workshop. Which reminds me, I want to build actually I want to build a wasteland gear. The sturdy wasteland gear, that's right. But now I can upgrade it, and that's what matters. This guy, endurance. I'm gonna put him here. Now I can upgrade this. Now I can make legendary outfits. Look at that. Atoms are okay. Relaxed wear. Autumn's uniform. Heavy combat gear. Heavy metal armor. Interesting. Raider heavy armor. Heavy volt suit. Lucky. But look how many days it's gonna take me to make the legendaries. Hey, it's gonna take me 2 weeks. It's gonna take me 12 days, 13 days, almost 14 days. This one's gonna take 14 days. Look at that. Mutant Hunter. Sheriff Duster. Oh, I can make the power armor. I can make another power armor. Oh yeah, this one's better than this one, definitely. Commander's fatigue. Interesting. You brought me a legendary outfit and another legendary weapon. Nice. This guy. I don't want to give him that weapon even though it's legendary. I want to give him a better weapon. I'll give him the flamer. Oh, look at the stranger. Nice. Look at how much bottle caps it took to upgrade this thing. I had like, wow. It took it took like 90,000 bottle caps just to upgrade this thing once. Give him a flamer, and you can keep that, I guess. His endurance stats is pretty good. Now, I said I was gonna build another. I can't find it. Weapons workshop, armory, outfit workshop. I was gonna build that there. But now I have to send someone there. I guess I could send her. Yep. Yeah, I don't need... Yeah, I'll send her. Look at that. That one was 12,000. This is gonna take 90,000. There you go. All my bottle caps are disappearing. There's a reason. Well, the main reason why I kept them was because, well, I was collecting bottle caps, you know? But I wasn't expanding my base. Now that I'm expanding my base, well, you know, now I'm using up a lot of bottle caps. I can only build like another workshop or another weapons producer. It's gonna take 7 days to produce this fat man. This is gonna take 1 day. You know, for whatever reason, it seems like the Deathclaws are doing less damage if there's only like one dweller there. If there were 2 dwellers there, they'd do more damage to both. Well, it doesn't make much sense, but there you go. Like, if I had 5 people here, I could stop it here, but I don't. Oh, I'm sending him out to the waste. This guy right here, he's got good fighting stats, and he still has leveling up to do. Some people are just keeping the power plant that I'm not sending him out on missions. Like, I won't send him out because he's supposed to be a doctor, not a fighter. But he's also a fighter. That's the funny part. This guy, I'm sending him out to the waste with a really good pet. It would have to be this one. Wasteland junk. You go out there and enjoy yourself. I don't want to build that. I don't want to build that. I kind of want, no, not really. I don't want to build that one. This one I want to build, but I don't want to give him, I don't want to use up the ramen high for that. This is probably the best fighting gear in the game, the heavy combat gear. Well, that and the power armor. It's the power armor. Let's see. What's the difference between? Okay, I see. These are different power armors. I think there's I guess these 2 are better. Strength, perception, and no, this one isn't that good. This one is good though. For that, I need a. I can see that. As for sure, why not? I'm gonna craft it here. In fact, gonna make me a power armor. It's not the best because it gives endurance and perception. If it could give like 5 strength and 3 agility, I prefer that. Sure. No, that one would take too long. I don't need that. I don't need that. I mean, I'd make it if it didn't take so long. Yeah, I think the heavy combat armor is like the best fighting gear in the game that I have unlocked. But I am gonna make this power armor because it's a power armor. See, this room I can stop this thing. It's because they have less, these incidents, these creatures have less health if they appear in one room than if they appear in 2 rooms together, and they have even more health if they appear in the 3-room together, and if it's fully upgraded. I want that, I want that. I want that. Yeah, that power armor is gonna take forever. That said, on this one, I'm gonna craft this. Where is it? God damn it. This thing right here. Because of the endurance, and I have a lot of new people, like low level people. And I wanna, you know, rush that, I guess. No, I want them to level up. So I give all my people leveling up a +5 wasteland gear. Now I can rush that. So I'm gonna try to rush it. Actually, in retrospect, it isn't necessary to rush it, really. I could rush it, but I don't need to because now I have 2. Like, nice, got him. E is endurance. And endurance, what it does is that it reduces the amount of radiation you take, radiation damage. Like, it slows it down, and it also increases your health. So the higher your endurance, the more health you gain when you level up. But only when you level up. So if you have a level 50, increasing their endurance isn't gonna do anything. Like her, for example. She's level 50, max level. Her endurance is 3. If I increase her endurance, nothing happens. It's not worth it increasing her endurance. So some people are like that. I had it from the beginning of the game and I couldn't train their endurance, their fitness. There are like, you know, endurance 2, and I leave them like that. I should have probably left her like that too, but I mean, I had space. I needed someone training her so that when an incident happened, like a radiation scorpion, I could stop it, or a fire or something. Usually the radiation scorpion, you can't stop them with one. You need more than one. I'd rather it appear there than it appear down here somewhere, because then it'll really drain my power. Still have power issues though. I will be doing missions, just trying to stabilize my base here. Actually, it's pretty stable, you know, because the power shutdown is down there. So all my people are doing stuff, so that's good. Still gonna rush it though. Ooh, failure. I thought that was gonna be a failure. But my people here in this power plant are tough and have good weapons. Yeah, I just need like 10 more dwellers. I built a garden here. I mean, it kind of looks nice, but I might get rid of the garden and put a nuke bottler here there instead. Yeah, I need parts for them to make that. But those are focused on overnight, so that's not something I have to worry about now. Those are just themes. But for now, everything is stable. I think I'm gonna do a mission. only him, so it's not really, can't really do this one. Because I need six strength and 6 intelligence and level 43, and I only have 1 dweller like that. This one I'm not doing. See if I can find the stranger. Oh, there he is. I actually need the stranger now. I was kind of ignoring him before, but now I spent so much bottle caps upgrading this outfit workshop and making and upgrading this one, that now I need it. There you go. Interesting. He's just a guy that comes around and gives you bottle caps if you find them. $10 for that one. I kind of want to do that one, but that one I have to do overnight. That's 19 hours. To do that, I would need 10 new colas just to rush it. Fires are kind of annoying. I mean, if you have really good weapons, you can destroy like an event, but with the fires, it doesn't matter what kind of weapon you have. All that matters is that your dwellers have good health. And even then, it's gonna take a while. Now, the more dwellers you have there, the faster they put the fire out, but of course, the more dwellers are taking damage. Just gotta figure out who I want to send on a mission. That one will take too long. This one I don't want to do yet. This one might be worth it. And this one. I think I'll do 2 missions. I'll send to different groups. Not her. That's bad. That's really bad. I just got a wasteland quest and this radiation scorpion appears right here. They might be able to stop it though. I'm building the themes. You can't just it isn't just the blueprints that you have to get. You have to also make them to unlock them apparently. So I'm currently making them. It takes days to make. Sometimes it takes like 5 days. I'll show you, but I have to power up the base first so that the theme workshop powers up. Food fight. Oh, this one will be easy. Hey, that's just a wasteland quest here. Not bad. What I need is Brahmin hides, a lot of them. Well, the first one says, well, no, I'm here to kill you, actually. I'm just here to get some tasty grub. I'm not sure, I think I've answered this one. I've answered this one and then they still fire me. I mean, they're gonna fight me regardless. But I'm gonna answer this one because I never answered this one before. Hopefully I get like new colas from this. I never did like this weapon. It takes a while to fire, but though it does give you a nice. The bullets are essentially like junk, so that's kind of amusing to it. That's kind of weak. I didn't really get anything of value. Except for the teddy bear. I was hoping for new cola at least. What? Why are you giving me thumbs up? Did someone train? What happened? Like they're still locked, I can't select them. I like that you can't destroy. Well, it makes sense that you cannot destroy a structure while there's living in it. Makes sense. But I like that because that way you won't accidentally destroy it. Yeah. A lot of these guns I gotta get rid of. That flamer, I should give that flamer to this guy. But yeah, I still have stuff to get rid of. Toy car. Magnifying glass. No junk. Alarm clock. Fan. Magnifying glass. Yeah, she's taking quite a bit of damage, actually. I don't know why they're taking so much damage. That's surprising. These dwellers must be stronger than normal. I don't need that. Duct tape, really. BB guns. I mean, this weapon right here is really good early on. But I'm getting rid of it because I have better stuff. Like, I'm just keeping the blues, essentially. The blues and the legendaries. I have a lot of crap because I had like two or three people out in the waste. 2 people out in the waste for like 2 days, so they got me a lot of stuff. Keeping the blues. And the yellows. Wow, what happened to my power and food? Damn. Nice, look at that. Two plasma pistol. Not the best stuff they've given me, but it's pretty good. I think the best they've given me is a pressurized flamer. I'm gonna see if I can rush this for... I don't know, it still seems pretty bad. I don't think it's worth rushing for that. For 10 now. I'll just leave it overnight. I don't think the legendary stuff, the thing that I'm making, is worth rushing. I mean, I could have probably reduced it by 3 to 6, maybe to 12. So it would have taken me like 6 and quotas. I don't think it's worth it. It's a nice weapon, don't get me wrong, but it's just the one weapon. And I prefer to use the new colas for missions. That's cool. Where's the fire? Okay. Let's see, yeah, that's a lot of fire. This guy, that's what I was looking for. See you later. Power's low. So I have another new legendary door. $3 you get from a mission. Gotta catch them all, I guess. Gotta get them all. My God, it refused to die. Horrible. That's really funny enough. I'm gonna send him here. She's too low level, she needs to level up. So, sturdy wasteland gear for you. Where else am I gonna put her? Here, maybe? What do I need? Power or... okay. I'll send her here. Yeah. Still thinking about sending a group for a mission. I'll do this one, I guess. This one is kind of, I don't want to rush for 4 bottle caps for this one mission. That doesn't give you much reward. But this one is, probably does. Even though this one's more advanced. I don't know, maybe I'll do that one overnight. I don't want to do that one yet because I don't want to deal with the radiation scorpions yet. I'm training a specific group of people for that. Like, this guy is one of them. And this guy is one of them. He's, by tomorrow his perception is done and I'm just gonna level him up. I'm putting him to train intelligence for the hell of it, to be honest, because it's not gonna take long to train him. 22 minutes is nothing. Already maxed out his luck. I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. He was there. I got 1, 2. Wait, damn it. Stop moving around. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 people here who have max luck already. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe I have 5 people here, 4 people here with max luck. 1, 2. Yeah, this guy, I put him here. Well, I guess I could train it. I could level him up. Same thing with him, actually. But I'll have to take someone else. Like him, I guess. Train his something else. Give him battle armor, train his agility, I guess? Strength. Forever having power issues. You take that cat. You take that cat. You take the other cat. Sell this, I don't need that. So I have 1, 2, and 3, and I have the dogs to be out in the waste. More precisely, I have dogs that give me bonuses to wasteland gear and outfits, 2 of them, and I have another one that gives me bonuses to wasteland junk. So I'm gonna have 3 people out in the waste at the same time with those kinds of dogs. Eventually, I'm gonna have to bring them back, of course. Not surprised. It's supposed to be a doctor. But I might as well train. This is agility, right? Yeah, they're all good. I'm gonna leave them there. Strength, strength. Boy, if he's not gonna... So many weapons. You take that. Let's see. I wanted to do something. I wanted to check my people here to see if they're training the proper thing. Strength, strength, strength. Yeah, that's good. Agility, yes, yes. Might as well, yes, and yeah. Now I just need more ghoul attacks. Get that lunchbox. This is endurance and endurance. What is this, strength? Yeah. Yeah, that way I won't have to move people around. The one of them is gonna have to get out. I'm gonna have to remove one of them. Actually, I'm gonna have to remove two of them, so I can train this guy's agility. But I don't need to do that now. I can always ignore that for now. But I do want to train her strength. That said, I'm about to do a mission. It's important that they're in the right spot, so when I train them overnight, I don't have to worry about it. I really wasn't gonna maximize people's perception and luck, but it turned out that way. I mean, like, fuck it, you know? So there are 4 there. I can send another person from here. But I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Right, I was gonna send him to level up some. Help me with the power. Damn it. It's like he's purposely going to all the workshops. You gotta have something better than that. Nice. Almost done with strength. 2 more days. For my legendaries, I'm gonna train all their stats, all of them to max. But for most of the others, I'm not gonna do that. Like, charisma doesn't really matter much. Intelligence could affect certain things in the waste, maybe in missions. I don't even know. We'll see. Oh, there he is. He's easier to spot if the base isn't particularly, if the area isn't particularly full of dwellers. Survivor gear. Well, I said I was gonna do this one. It's almost like I don't feel to like doing that one. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna send them overnight for either that one or not that one. Not until I really have a really powerful team. Not this one, not yet. I'll do this one. But for now I have to stabilize my power. 25, 33, that's nice. Ooh, this one has 58. He's gonna be out there. He can be out there for another 2 days. He can be out there for another day, and he can be out there for a day. Oh, come on. I keep getting nothing but radiation scorpions. It's getting annoying. Like the worst, one of the worst places you could have here. I'm trying to find them down there. Yeah, I guess you stay here. In retrospect, I'm probably gonna destroy this and build a power plant there. I mean, I could destroy this, but I'm gonna need fitness sensors. I mean, I didn't upgrade it, but they still cost bottle caps, and it was a waste. Not complete waste. Wasn't much of a waste, actually. I think I am gonna need another power plant. Not even surprised. Yeah. Gonna have to destroy this. And build a nuclear reactor. Those are expensive though. You know, fully upgrading this was nowhere near as expensive as fully upgrading this. Because, I mean, that one took, like, the last upgrade was 18,000, which is a lot, but not that bad. But this one was 90,000. and for the weapons, it's like 70,000 or 75,000. Okay, you did take radiation damage. I think I should be able to, like, power up my base now. Because the trick really is to have enough power plants. It's not even you have to fill it up. There's a thing of diminishing returns. So as long as you have like 4 dwellers in the 3-room power plants, you're fine, really. No, I have 3 there and 3 there and 2 there, but you know. I think Fisher might be better off down there. But I'm doing it this way because when the death balls come, they're rampaging. They still have leveling up to do. Waste the bottle caps because I built the garden. I was actually tempted to build 2 outfit workshop. I already Yeah, it makes sense. I have 2 weapons to worship. I kind of want 3 of each. But I don't have the money for that. I don't even have the money to build another one. I think I'm gonna need Mr. Handy's. Part of the reason why I'm using more, I have real trouble like powering up the base, was because I did build like 5 more warehouses, 3 connected and 2 connected here and fully upgraded. And then I built that garden there, which I never even used because I didn't have enough power. But it did give me food when I built it, so there's that bonus. Now I know if my people are starving and I have kids that I'm worried about, I can always just, you know, build a garden. Gives me food, then delete it. Like, oh my god, giant roaches, So the goal here is to power up my base fully, then start rearranging people to train overnight, which I already did in this side. But I'm gonna want to train her overnight. So one of these guys has got to go. But which? Probably the doctor. Though I have more than one doctor here, that's the thing. They're also doctors. Either that, I could just build another strength thing right here. And then send the crew for a mission overnight. I think I needed the 1 mission. Because I don't want the stream to run too long, so I'm gonna soon end it. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Mission out in the waste. That happens sometimes, you know. I live in a major city, so sometimes you hear ambulances or Fire trucks. That's the one that concerns me, the fire trucks. Because they sound different from the others, and then, you know, fires can spread. Sometimes it's, I guess, police, but usually it's like an ambulance, especially in the summer where it's hot. People can have heat strokes and all that. Let's see what I get here. Not bad. Those are not a threat, really. Now, if one of them was glowing, then I'd be concerned, very concerned. Yeah, really. I haven't been keeping up with the news on that. That's, you mean like forest fires? I have to look that up. Admittedly enough, I haven't had enough time to really look at the news or current events. Damn, he's carrying 90 radiation waves. Oh, it's a shame he didn't find me anything good, but look at his sim packs. He's gonna be out there for 3 days. He's gonna be able to survive that. That's crazy. He only gave me a recipe. I was hoping for like new cola or I don't know, something, even a dweller or something. A weapon or anything. Recipes are okay, but I'm already like spending my production. My weapon factories and outfit factories are producing legendaries, so. Ah, cool. Well, I can give you some advice. You want the power plants up here when you're playing normal. So when you get to 60 dwellers, you're gonna be attacked by deathclaws. So you want power plants up here. You don't want the elevator connected in the back here. Just not in the first floor. You're gonna be attacked by foul ghouls, but those are easy to kill. At level 60 dwellers, you'll also be attacked by those radiation scorpions that are horrible. You want to train your dwellers with endurance here, like at level 1 or level 8, anything below level 10. But even if it's beyond that level, as long as your dwellers are like level 30 or below, you can still gain health. I mean, as long as they even if they're 40 and below, you can still gain more health from training their endurance. But you really want to do it at low level, because endurance gives you health for every time you level. But if you're at level 50, there's no point in increasing endurance. Like her, she has 3 endurance. I won't increase her endurance because there's no point. And I got doctors as well, like this guy, he has 3 endurance, there's no point. But if you have a level 1, like or you get a dweller like him from Lunchbox and he's level 8, then you want to train their endurance. He's a legendary I got from a Lunchbox, and I'm training his endurance as well, even though he's level 32. Because he's a legendary and I'm training all the legendaries to max stats. You want a lot of training rooms, like strength, agility. Agility is for diner, but for fighting as well. With agility, the higher your agility, the faster you fire. The higher your strength, the more damage you do with weapons. And also it's good for power plants, the higher your strength. That's the primary stats you have to worry about: agility, strength, and endurance. Endurance number 1. But also you need intelligence as well. Intelligence is very important, but you specialize those. So your doctors don't need to have good strength or agility or even endurance, because they're doctors, they're not fighters. But as you can see, I'm being attacked, and it's here especially. The first 2 floors are the most important. So that's why I put power plants here, 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 and this is cafeteria for agility, and this is strength. because agility and strength are the two stats for fighting. And endurance also, but endurance is for health. But yeah. Luck is just a rush, since I rush quite a bit a lot in the top power plant, because I have low power all the time. So that's why I increased their luck as well. Luck is also good for like when you go out on missions to get your like criticals up faster. And perception is good for like making the criticals slow down when you're trying to get the best critical bonus. So perception isn't that important, but you need perception for the water treatment. And what you want to do is that try to do the objectives as well. They can give you lunch boxes, pets, or like bottle caps and stuff. I once got a Mr. Handy from that. And you want your people with the highest fighting stat, with the most strength up here. And you want to give them the best weapons like this. This is my best weapon. You want to get them like their pets for fighting as well. That's the one. And yeah. Oh, and for storage, so there are certain buildings you don't want to occupy. Like, and if you don't occupy, random stuff can happen to it. Like for example, I built my base all the way down here. This is where all my storage is. Although all of these are warehouses, except for this, that's a command center to do missions. You want to build this as well as quickly as possible. You want to do this, getting started. It's worth it, like really, and it's really easy. And you want to do the bottle and caps, like that series, and here, and then the last one is this one, and then bottle and cap come and visit you. And they give you, if you follow, they make your people happy, but if you follow them around and select them when they're waving or dancing, they give you bottle caps. Sometimes the bottle gives you new cola, which you need to rush stuff. But I mostly use it to rush missions. Because I can rush training, but there's no point because I have a lot of people training. Like, everyone here and down is training. Like, they're training over here. You want to build a classroom or an academy to increase intelligence for your doctors and your scientists. And endurance here, also training. So my people who have max endurance at low level, I also give them a sturdy wasteland gear to increase their endurance more, so they gain more health every time they level. But once they get to max level, like this guy here, I change the suit up and give him something like strength or something else like this guy here. So now every time I have a new dweller, I put him to train endurance first. That said, I have a lot of kids because I made a bunch of kids. So I have like 9 kids walking around. I think it's 9, it could be more. And the kids take a while to, oh, they'll tell you the time here. 40 minutes and they'll grow up. So essentially, when you get a dweller pregnant, it takes her 3 hours to give birth from the conception, and then real time, and it takes 3 hours for the kids to grow up. Like these kids walking around. You can't heal them though. That's a catch, and they do take damage. They don't get attacked, but they get damage from like lack of water or food. So you want to keep your water and food up. Because it isn't just your adult dwellers that, you know, start starving. It's also your kids here. And you want to arm all your dwellers with a weapon. Even if the weapons suck, just arm them with something. Speaking of which, I want to change his... I want to give him something else. ninja outfit would be kind of funny. But let's see if I have something else good for combat. I can give him the survival. So that's the stranger. You also want to pay attention to the stranger. He'll give you bottle caps, but I don't know where he is. Try to find him. The bigger your base is and the more dwellers you have, the more money it gives you. I can't find him. I want to stabilize my base's power, which I am slowly. Building another power plant helps. So I noticed that you don't have to have like 6. If your people are high strength, my people are max strength, you don't want to put them all in one power plant. You want to put them in different ones. So what you want to do, if you have also the power plants, you want the power plants to be 3 rooms together. You don't want to put them single rooms. You want to like 3 rooms if you can. If you can't, just put 2 rooms. But you're gonna want to fill up your. You don't want to fill up your power plant to a lot of dwellers. You want to put like 4 of them there. Like you could put 6 here, but you're better off putting 4 and 4 here, and 4 there, and then 4 there, because there's diminishing returns. So you know, it's like it doesn't reduce the time that much more if you have like 6 as opposed to 4, assuming they all have like max strength. So that's one thing I've noticed. This is why I built another power plant, even though a nuclear power plant, even though I didn't have enough dwellers to fill up the power plants up there. You gotta watch out for these radiation scorpions, but you don't get them until you have 60 dwellers for normal mode. But you gotta deal with them once you get that. If you're playing survival mode like me, you're gonna have to deal with them if you have 35 dwellers. But these scorpions are the worst because they drain power and they're hard to kill. And I have power issues. Well, I don't have power issues anymore, funny enough. All the power issues are down there thanks to this power plant. One thing I noticed is that the buildings, the structures near the power plant, they don't shut down. Like the power doesn't shut down if they're close enough and you have low power. I mean, eventually if you have 0 power they will shut down, but I mean, the diner has never shut down. This has never shut down due to low power. This one hasn't, and this one hasn't either. But then I have another power plant here connected to these over here. Now I have another one here connected down here. Maybe I should have built it here, but I already have a fitness center there, and these guys are like, it's fully upgraded. So I might as well build it there. Survival mode is essentially like the regular mode, but harder. You use up a lot more power than normal. The enemies are, I think they do more damage, and you get harder enemies earlier on. Like the missions are harder, I think. I'm not 100% sure though. It warns you in the description. I'm gonna do, and the missions you want to do, so there are missions that take a long time to get to, like this one. You want to do that overnight. What I mean by that is that when you're about to stop playing the game, just send like a group of people on a mission like this one, and by the next day they should arrive there. Because they train overnight while you're not playing the game. They train, and they keep going to places when you're not playing the game either. That's why I have power issues, because the radiation scorpions keep coming. Ooh, failure. Should have known. Yep, radiation scorpion. The problem is the radiation scorpion is still around. Jumps to area, so this is taking longer than expected. Because I really need to power my base, but if the radiation scorpion keeps appearing, it's not a good spot. The other guy was level 1, so he would take too much damage. But this guy can handle. He's level, 27. He's also a legendary, so he has good stats. Okay, his charisma and endurance are the best ones, but these guys can kill him. Huh. Let's see, wasteland return speed. I'm gonna send 2 people on 2 missions overnight. Give him that one. Give her that one. Gonna give him that. Huh. That one, I guess? Look at that, I keep getting radiation scorpions, like back to back. That's like the 5th one. That happens sometimes. If you get too many of them and you can't handle it, you can always just quit to the main menu. And then come back later when you have, when your hospitals and science labs produce stuff, like produce, medicine. But I don't need to do that because I have enough. I always have enough. Not always, but for now on, I haven't had an issue with lack of, health and radiation protection or healing. But early on, I did have an issue with that, especially early on. Because you don't have enough scientists, you don't have enough people with high intelligence to really deal with it. Where is it? I can't see because oh, here it is. That's what I was concerned, because sometimes it goes here. That's why I'm producing my themes. This one is temporary. I'm gonna destroy this eventually, but this one I think I'll keep. I don't know. Themes are advanced things. You don't have to worry about themes. But the themes are so I could change the living quarters and make them look different. As you can see, this radiation scorpion is especially annoying. Still is not gone. That's why I train the endurance of all my people, just in case radiation scorpions come around just to mess with me. See if I can cut it. Finally. That one was pretty horrible, actually. Actually, I'm gonna send him out on a mission, so... Who am I gonna send? I'm gonna send him... Him, although I should give him a different weapon. Her. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him give him the good flamer, because he's a legendary. She's also a legendary. Yeah, I got low power and low water. I don't understand why I have low water, but okay. I mean, those four should be enough to produce water, but whatever. I don't know why Bottle likes to come all the way to the bottom. If he's down there, I can't even see now. Yeah, my people can handle it up there. I lost track of Bottle. Usually you could tell because of the elevator, but since I have so many kids walking around, I really don't know where he is. That's annoying. Why did it take so long for that guy to die? Like, I really don't know where Bottle is. That's annoying. He's the one that gives me bottles, but... Too many people using... Oh, there he is. He must have been all the way at the bottom somewhere or there. Now he's leaving. He didn't give me anything. What a waste. Do you have anything better than an enhanced flamer? Oh, a pickaxe. And a tactical junk jet. I think I'll give him a pickaxe for the lows. You don't have to go up. You can always just restart a new vault. The trick is the basic stuff. So the S, you want to put the letter that your dwellers are good at. Like he's good at strength, you put him in the power plant. Anyone that's good at agility, like her. A's, you put in the A's, you know. Endurance is to train, you know. Power. You want to give him good weapons, but you also want to build a hospital, because I think your main problem was the hospital. You build a clinic or hospital as soon as you can, and then put some people with intelligence, the eyes there, and you want a science lab, and then with that you can sustain yourself. I did need that and that. Perfect. Now I just need to power up my base again. 20. I'm getting quite a bit of invites, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, so what I do is I also put people to train overnight, because I have a lot of training stuff. My advice to you is that don't increase the amount of dwellers you have too quickly. Because if you're playing normal, make sure your dwellers at below 60, and then you want to train their stats, like endurance, first endurance, then strength and agility. Those are the most important, the three most important. After that, you want intelligence, but you want intelligence for the doctors. You know, the doctors, you want to train their endurance as well. Okay, none of them have endurance because they're like, I had them for a long time. But like this doctor right here, I trained his endurance, but you want to focus on endurance and intelligence for the doctors. But for people working the diner or the power plants, you want strength and agility. And people you're sending out on missions, you want strength, endurance, and agility. Those are the three most important stats. And you want your power plants up here, so that when you're attacked, your strongest people are the ones defending. Also, don't bother putting people in the vault door, because you want your daughters to train, you know? I mean, you want them to level up. So the only way they level up is if they're working. But if they're just guarding the door, they're not leveling up. Like, I can put people there, but I don't put people there because I know I can take out the attackers really fast here, except for the death claws. And I need people working the power plant because I have low power. I don't need that. Also, I built the elevator all the way down here. You don't have to do that, but I did it for the warehouses, the storage. So that's where I put all my stuff, because I have a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. In fact, I haven't even checked the outfits. I know I have a. Oh, look at that country girl. That's right. I keep forgetting I have this outfit. I should have given that to one of my. I should have given that to her. Because it increases strength. Also, you want to send people out in the wasteland because, you know, they find stuff. I once found a dweller in the waste. He had good endurance, he had good stats. I was like, really nice. Very early on. But it only happened the one time though. I think I saved someone in the waste as well, but I told her, oh, let me get your new cola or something. And I got new cola. I don't know if I had told her you're welcome, she would have joined me or not. But, you know, there's nothing I could do about it now. Still, she wasn't a legendary, I don't think. Maybe she was, but like again, not much I could do about it. Next time I won't say that because, you know, new colas aren't that hard to get. I have to take out raiders. See, this guy has max endurance, strength, and agility. So he's a fighter. Luck matters as well, you know, luck, the higher your luck, the faster you can do a critical. And the higher the perception, the slower the critical window is. So that you can, easier to get the max critical points, the critical damage. But it's not that important. Just strength, agility, and endurance. Though if you have the space and the time, you can train luck as well, and perception. Like I'm doing with squads of dwellers. Since I'm sending them out in squads, I've also been training their luck and endurance because luck and perception because of the fact that I need them all ready at the same time. Or close to the same time. Because I also have to level them up as well. Got a shovel. Shovels aren't bad. Got one guy with a bad height. See, that's the critical. And the higher your perception, the slower the critical thing is. So if I get it right in the middle, I get the best bonus. Ah, I didn't. Oh well. If I get it right in the middle, it's times 5. Wow, I got a lunchbox. That's really nice. So all the lunch boxes I've gotten and all the Mr. Handies and the pets, Everything was gotten in game. I haven't bought any of the stuff at all. Because you can actually buy lunch boxes, I guess. I haven't done that. I decided to do this the hard way. I wanted the challenge because normal mode was a bit easy for me. It's almost worth recalling him for that. But since I'm not gonna continue playing for 15 more minutes, I'm gonna leave him out in the way. Look at that, the power's almost there. But I have food issues now. And water issues. Ah, failure. Roaches are easy, you know? If you have a roach infestation, you don't have to worry about it. As long as your people have weapons. Because if you're trying to stomp them, it's going to be a bit of an issue. But as long as you get to shoot the roaches, you're fine. Or you can hit them with baseball bats or whatever. Huh. What is she using? She's using a flamer. What is he gonna use? I'm sending 2 teams out. That one is gonna go to someone else. Where is the tactical junk jets? Here it is. I'm gonna give the ninja that pickaxe just for the lulz. Give him a flamer. She has a flamer. And who's the other guy? The other guy is gonna be him. He also has a flamer. The poodle's not worth sending out on missions. You want to keep the poodle inside the base because all it does is gives happiness. It's useless for fighting. My base is powered up, but I have no water. See, that's why I wanted my base powered up. So they're making themes for me. This one will only take 9 hours. That's pretty nice, actually. This one will take a day. I'm not too concerned about the themes though, so I'm not gonna rush them. I need water. Ugh, radiation scorpion, of course. That's surprising they came back so quickly. I'm trying to power up, well, my base is powered up, but I'm also trying to, gonna have to remember about this one down here. Oh, why does he go down there? Damn it, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, there he is. There, I wanted the new cola. I still can't get my power up, damn it. I guess I didn't really need to rush the water, but that kind of screwed me twice. Okay, my people are in a position to send them out on missions. Hey. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna train his luck. I'm gonna train his perception. The rest stay there. Oh, they're out. They're all out in the wastelands. Here they are. They're out collecting me bottle caps. That's one of them. That's another. That's another. And this one is bringing me back the bottle caps. They can only collect the maximum of 5,000 and then they come back. So, and it takes quite a while for them to get 5,000, like 4 or 5 days. Then it takes them 2 days to come back, so they're out there for like a week. I don't leave them in the base because I don't really need them. Well, I'm gonna need them soon. Because my base is gonna fill up a lot and then I'm gonna need them. But the reason why is because they take damage inside the vault, but when they're out in the waste, they don't take damage. And they get me bottle caps. Now, mind you, they fight things off here in the vault, but then my dwellers are all armed. I gave them all weapons, and I have even spare weapons here. Quite a bit of spare weapons. It depends. I mean, I can't repair them if they explode, you know. And they take more damage in survival mode, so I send them out. I guess early, you know what? Early on is worth it because you need those bottle caps early on, and you don't have that many rooms, so I can collect everything there myself. Like, I'm ignoring this and this because of the fact that I have almost a cap, and the goal is to send people on missions, so I'm gonna send them out with the maximum amount of Simpax and radiation away. So that's gonna drain them. Of outfits I have to get rid of. I don't need that. I don't need these. I keep the blue ones. Not in survival mode. Unless I'm wrong and there's some kind of a way of doing it. What do you do to repair them when they get destroyed? You pay bottle caps. Because in survival mode, if one of your dweller dies, you can't revive them. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, it could be that you could repair them with bottle caps. I'm not sure, but if you could, that'd be nice. But I'll experiment with that in the future because I don't really need them at the moment. I'm fast enough to collect the stuff. Yeah, this is survival mode. It's like hard difficulty or something. If your dweller dies, you can't revive them. You can take their weapons, but you can't, and their gear, but you can't revive them. If they die on a mission, you want to send them out with a pet, because at least the pets come back with your stuff. You know, I've lost dwellers on missions. They get wiped out, and then the pets come back, and they bring back the weapons and the gear. The pets take a long time to get back, but they do come back. Now, I got 2 missions I want to send people on. This one, that's gonna be Amanda, Adam, and what the hell was that guy's name with the, oh, this guy. And I have another team I want to send. Because that one I'll do overnight. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing that one. I'll do this one later. That one next time. That one later. This one I might do tomorrow. This one I'll send the team overnight for this one. My stronger team, which is her. She's not the strongest, but she's one I can afford to lose, I guess. And these guys. Technically, I'd rather not lose her, but I'm not gonna lose anyone on this mission because the mission isn't hard. Not for these guys. They're like level 50, and they got pretty good weapons. I'm gonna need her there. How did my power get screwed up all of a sudden? Well, you go here, because I need someone there. And you train here. You train luck. And that's it. Okay, that's more complicated. That complicates everything. Alright. That complicates everything. Cause now all my guys are growing up. I didn't expect that to happen right away. That just complicates everything. I have to call people back. Because I have to train them overnight as well. That just complicates everything. That's why I brought them back. I knew I was gonna need them. Damn, I was about to end it, but I guess it's a good thing I didn't, because I didn't realize they were about to grow up. Where the fuck is it attacking me though? Because I need them back to get the power back up. I can't even see it, but I know it's down there because that's where the sound is. I can't see it. There it is. God. So this is going to take longer than expected. I don't know, I'm just going to give it that. Come on. Huh, another one of these. Well, I guess it's better to get a few of these, or a lot of these than none. But I still have to, you know, deal with the food issue on my base. What's this one? No, this is a different guy. This isn't the guy that's been out there for a long time. This stream was not supposed to last that long. I was gonna end this an hour ago. Nice, I got a ramen hide. Or you hit the stack shelves or get yourself killed. I've done this a few times already. That one, they don't believe me. Get myself killed is like the right answer. And so, or saying this something that they say, I forget, but like we can do that for you or something. We can arrange that. And then this one, I've done this one also. Lousy job anyway. I've done quite a few missions actually. Mostly in the waste though. Like only in the waste. I did one like overnight I guess. I had 3 people out there, so they seem to have decent luck. Hopefully I get something else besides you know, Simpacks. Though I did already get a ramen hide, so it's not a loss. Or a waste of time, I should say. It's not really a waste. Well, I get Simpacks. That's also nice. Means they can stay out there in the waste a lot longer. This guy can survive another day and a half, I think. Now I'll go back and I have food issues. I'm gonna have to build another garden. Temporarily. Look at that, I have no food. What the fuck? Yeah, no food. I have no choice but to build another garden. I wonder if it works with diners. I can always delete the diner and it's really cheap. Yes, it does work with diners. Give me the food. Give me the food. I already did that for the food. Kind of funny. But it's actually quite serious because my people are all taking like health damage now. He doesn't need to be there, he can work the... Where were you before, actually? Daniel Pratt? Oh, I don't know, go here. You can go here. Nice. So she'll grow up by the time I come back. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Ah, okay, fair enough. Force a habit and all that. I have to stop doing that. You go like work in a power plant or something. And the same with you. Go help out in this power plant. They should be able to take them out pretty quickly. Since I can't rush it anymore, I'm gonna have to take out him. Might as well be him. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So actually, you know what? The funny thing is that you really shouldn't, like, it's not really efficient to fill your stuff with dwellers because, you know, you don't want to put more than 4, 5 the most. Even 5 is kind of inefficient, so you don't want to put more than 4 dwellers in a room, even if it's a triple room, because of the what to give you. Where to put you? That's he was taking a break, coffee break. That's a child. I'm not even gonna have places to put her. Because I made that child because I didn't think I was gonna get another dweller necessarily. I was hoping for it, but I did get another dweller legendary. And so that worked out well. But of course now I have another child. And I have the maximum amount of space filled up. Training endurance. I don't know if that's a good idea building that power plant there, to be honest. I should have built this power plant here. But then again, I can always destroy this and build another power plant there and keep this power plant. Of course, I might want to build a power plant to the side, like here. I'm not destroying that, that costs too much. I'll build a garden here to this side. I'm gonna need a garden. By the time I come back tomorrow, I'm gonna need more food. And these guys, just not so efficient. I wasn't going to, but damned if I don't need to now. It's pretty bad. I have to say, it's pretty bad. Wow, really? It's better to have too much food than too little. I think your bottle. Yeah. Damn, the worst part is that I can't just stay down there and stare at them. I want that power also. But yeah, I'm almost done with this, but I was gonna end again. I was gonna end the stream an hour ago, but stuff happened. Ten seconds, not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eventually destroy this and build another power plant there. Or I could destroy this, but to move it around, I don't think I'm gonna do that. That'd be kind of silly. Destroy this fitness center, build a power plant there, and build that fitness center on the side there. Chance, 10% chance. 21, 22. Okay, now I'm ready to send people out on missions. Damn it. Oh, they could have been a lot worse. They're only rotated, but it's gonna take a while. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a scorpion or something. But yeah, that one is almost done. That's nice. I'll get that tomorrow. This one I'll make it. If I don't get it tomorrow, I'll get it the next day. Oh yeah, I forgot to. I have to customize the dwellers. I forgot about that. Damn it. Do that tomorrow. I'm gonna destroy this, the living quarters, and build it down here. Sort of next to that one, but not really. And the other one. That's the Horseman of the Post-Apocalypse. I get it, Post-Apocalypse, I get it now. Where was I gonna send the other one? This one. It's gonna be him, it's gonna be her, and it's gonna be some other guy here. The other guy with the ninja outfit, where is he? There he is. And I'm almost done. Unless like a radiation scorpion appears. Or death claws. Fortunately, the death claws, they drain power and shit. Could have been worse, could have been a radiation scorpion. Funny enough, they don't go to... Oh, those fuckers are draining my food like crazy. You go here. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I have to send a few people here. Send him there for luck. Send him there for perception. I guess I'm gonna leave him there for intelligence. And I guess that's it. Send him here for help with that. And the same with him. And that's it. I'll continue this next time. Just gonna wait till they get there. And yeah, that's it. Took an hour longer than I wanted to, but I did get some nice stuff in the meantime. Well, I got one new cola, but that's not even it. I think I got a lunchbox because of the delay in one of the quests, but I'm not sure if I would have ended it sooner than that or after, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll continue this tomorrow.